gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And Lawson with the drive gets the 14-footer to fall. Lawson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. And what a game for Clutch. He has 17 points, a couple of nice steals, too. He looks like a man among boys right now.
On another level at the moment.
Zeller, he's checked in for Houston. And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lawson outside, right at the free throw line, and that one's good. Lawson's got 12 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Matt kicks to Lopez. Aflalo outside. New York moving it around. Matt, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. Mack's got the lead up to 8 now. For the Knicks.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Harden dishes to Ariza. There's the pass to Howard. Now the feed to Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ty Lawson.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Rockets trail by 9. Howard setting the pick for Lawson. Jumper off the screen. Another miss by Harden.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 14. So on the floor for Houston. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Brewer in at the 3 slot. Here's Harden. The shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. They host the 76ers after this game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Howard. 5 on the clock. And again, it's New York.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Beverly, the pass to Harden. To the inside, Fuiiicking. That one's off, still out of sync.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. To the inside, stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
So for the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Porzingis. Terrence Jones comes in for Derek Williams. And it's a Flalo in for Williams. And a switch here also for Houston. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Rockets trail by 15. To the middle, here's Howard. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for New York, Fuiiicking. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, get in there.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. 9 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
The Knicks leading by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Fuiiicking with the steal. Lawson with it. The open shot by Brewer. They get it back. Goes back up. Again, the miss by Harden.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Mack, guarded by Harden. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. It's Harden with the drive. Right through the D for the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
A follow, that's good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Now here's Monty Eunice. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Monty Eunice has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. He tries for three, and the three is knocked down. Deep ball, good, and a nice shot from Matt.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Here's Ariza, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game
Here
come
is
to
Harden.
you.
And it's blocked by Matt. And he gets it back from outside the arc. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Ariza.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Dishes it to Lawson. It's rebounded by New York. Max got his 3rd rebound tonight. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lopez a screen. And Mack kicks to Lopez. Aflalo dishes to Mack. New York moving the ball around. And he gets the bucket.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Lawson right side. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Lawson.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Lopez kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Matt. It's blocked.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter and an intentional foul right there. Here's Anthony, and now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Houston now.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Monty Eunice passes to Harden. He kicks it to Monty Eunice. Lawson from outside. That doesn't go either for Lawson. Matt. Off target. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd is not going to let this one slip away.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.